arrogant, aloof. They'll insist you've fundamentally changed, that you've somehow lost yourself. But what you've truly lost is their leash. You've severed the invisible, constricting strings of social conditioning, the compulsive need to please, the desperate need to be liked, the ingrained need to belong at all costs. And in doing so, you have become extraordinarily dangerous. Here's the exhilarating paradox. Once you genuinely stop needing people, the right ones will inevitably gravitate towards you. Not the ones who demand your weakness, but those who profoundly respect your innate strength. Not the ones who seek to reshape you, but those who deeply value your unwavering sovereignty. So, embrace the solitude. Do not fear it. Use it. Use it to relentlessly sharpen your mind. To forge unshakable discipline. To transform into someone who doesn't merely survive betrayal and isolation, but thrives precisely because of it. Because in this brutal, unpredictable game of power, there is only one absolute guarantee: one walks faster. The masterpiece of trust. You've journeyed through the shadowed corridors of power with Machiavelli as your guide. You've learned that loyalty is often a deceptive mask worn by betrayal, that kindness can be a strategic weapon, and that in the relentless game of influence, you must ultimately expect to stand alone. But this is not a narrative of despair or hopelessness. Fundamentally, a manual for sovereignty. At the core of Machiavelli's profound philosophy lies one final, indispensable insight. Trust is power. But it must be wielded with the precision of a double-edged sword. To not merely survive, but to truly flourish, you must learn not only to discern who genuinely merits your trust, but also to fiercely protect yourself from its inherent dangers. Trust without strategy is weakness. Trust without self-preservation is surrender. Be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves, Machiavelli sagely advised. This is your profound call to mastery, to see beyond deceptive appearances, to anticipate potential treachery, and yet still engage with the world with unwavering strength and resolute purpose. Therefore, is not a blind, reckless leap into the abyss. It is a precisely calculated offering. Ask yourself, with ruthless honesty, who has consistently proven themselves? Who is truly dependable? Whose fundamental interests genuinely align with yours in ways far deeper than mere convenience? Who remains unwavering, a steady beacon, when the inevitable storms of life rage? These are the precious few who truly deserve your trust. But even then, you hold it guarded, like a rare, invaluable treasure. For trust, once irrevocably shattered, is almost impossible to truly reclaim. Simultaneously, self-preservation must be your unyielding, paramount priority. Your mind. Your reputation. Your influence. These are your sacred kingdom. They must be shielded with an unparalleled fierceness. You do not foolishly reveal your innermost plans to everyone. You do not carelessly expose your vulnerabilities. Every casual confession, every thought recklessly unveiled, is, in the hands of an adversary, potent ammunition. And yet, power inherently demands balance. Ever felt a cold whisper in your gut, a primal unease despite a warm smile? They shake your hand, call you brother, cheer your wins, until their own success feels threatened. Then, the knife appears, subtly, invisibly. We call it paranoia. Machiavelli called it wisdom. The dangerous myth of goodness. We're fed a comforting lie: people are inherently good, friendships are unbreakable, loyalty breeds loyalty. But that's not how the ruthless dance of power works. It's not how human nature truly operates. Niccolò Machiavelli, a figure both feared and misunderstood, dared to strip away the polite veneer and reveal an uncomfortable truth. Kindness is often a tactic, loyalty is a fleeting rental, and in the grand game of power, no one is truly your friend. The economy of relationships. Look around you. Every bond, every alliance, every shared laugh, it's rarely built on selfless affection. It's built on leverage. Even intimacy has its price, its quiet calculation. People align with you because you serve a purpose in their world, emotional, financial, social, psychological. The instant that utility expires, the illusion shatters, and you're left staring at the raw, unvarnished truth. This isn't cynicism, it's liberation.